Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. It's been a little while since we've done an episode, but I have been busy, so that is kind of why. Yesterday, being the 18th of April 2017, was my 5th anniversary of playing this game, and I was going to do an episode, but I ended up streaming for nearly 8 hours yesterday. It would have been longer, but the servers went down for an update, so I was only able to do, I think it was around 8.5 to 9 hours. But yeah, I didn't really have the time to fit in an episode, unfortunately. But we are back now, we are in Moria, and we have two things at the beginning of this episode that are quite nice. We have a hobby gift of the day. Let's have a look at what it is. It is a Madam Hunter's armor. How predictable, I guess. And another thing is, you may have seen a video. It did actually really well, more than I guessed it to. But I spent 2,995 LOTRO points. Not on an expansion. I could have bought Riders of Rohan, I'm pretty sure, for 2,495. Instead, I bought the Journeyman Riding trait thing, which means we have this box right here, and it will give us 4 different items, one of which is useless to us, but 3 of which are useful. So if we open this costs 2,995. It is on every character I ever make from this point onwards. So any new character, any current character, and it's really useful in that sense because I'll show you what it gives us. So, opening that, you have a trade barring this action. Okay, so it's not going to instantly give it to us, but we have a barring passive skill, riding, because we already have riding. It was one of the first things we did on this character. Already got that. Doesn't really matter too much, and we'll just quickly show that this is 68, 68, 68, 68, 62, 68, and 68. So keep an eye on this 62 one, because if we go here, all my mounts are now at 68% speed. Now you may think, oh, that's pretty useless, it's only going to make this one steed a bit better. But no, we also have this lovely thing which makes all the steeds, we have to have the apprentice riding, but it makes all of our steeds, which are now base 68, up to 78. So in total, we add an extra 10%, or in the case of the Glowing Autumn one, I think it's an extra 16% on top of it. So now all my steeds, including my Goat, are 78% speed. And I have this skill as well, which I'm not going to use for the moment, but that means if I want to use it, if I do use it, all these will go back to their original speeds. Not really going to use that, because I like having fast steeds, but whatever. And we obviously have this riding trait, which is useless to us, but it's nice to, I guess, have. Now, we have a quest, as you can see, right here, Into the Fire, and that is going to be our thing for today. I also just realized we have one of these. I think it's 4,000, yeah, it is. But I do actually have, I'm not going to use it on these guys because like this is a level 52 weapon and I'm not really caring for it too much, but we do actually have on my main character a ton of, you know, these things which are like 100,000 XP and stuff like that. So if I really wanted to, I could level this thing up, but you know, it's kind of passively being done alongside the other ones we're doing. So well, these two, the bow and the sword, are already maxed, so right now these is just getting the brunt of the, you know, attention. So right now we don't actually have to worry about it, and then when we deconstruct it at 60, we're just going to get hopefully some decent runes out of it. I'm not like hoping for an amazing, you know, tier 9s or something, because it's only a level 52 weapon, and by no means am I expecting that in any way, but yeah, we will do that. And I just realized our quest is down here in the Flaming Deeps, so what I'm going to quickly do is make my way to the Flaming Deeps, because it's all the way up here. I just need to talk about a few things to begin with, but I'll make my way down here, and then we'll complete the rest of this quest when we get there, and I have to make sure I think it's this way. Potentially. It might not be. Nope, but we're going to get a ton of quests. Anyway, either way, I will see you there, and yeah, hopefully I don't get killed by some orcs. Okay, so we're down here in the Flaming Deeps, and I've realized I have not talked to the stable master yet, so let's quickly do that. Let's see what level these guys are. 60. Okay. And I just also realized there's a Forge Master here. That's nice. I don't think I've really ever been to this place much, but what we're basically going to do is we have our quests. We have to collect 8 iron bars and 8 wooden slats. I'm hoping... also, yeah, we found a place here, obviously part of a deed we already had, and now we've unlocked this Flaming Deeps, which are separate. So one day we are going to have to come through and complete Moria. in a sense of doing all the deeds. I'm not sure if I can do all the quests, because I think some are repeatable. I'm thinking maybe they're not, but maybe one day we'll do all the quests we can. I mean, it's been a very long time since we've done that whole thing where we went through and, you know, Breland was the main one where we went and made sure we'd done all the quests. I think Ered Luin. I don't think, actually no, I don't think we've done all the quests in Ered Luin. I just think we did enough to complete the deed, and I think that's two different levels of the same sort of goal. Like, first one is trying to get the questing deed done, and then the second one is just making sure that every quest is done. But it's a bit more difficult to do that sometimes when, like, quests become available after you get to a certain level. So there's, like, let's say a level 67 or 65 quest in Bree, for example. I don't know if there is, but it's a bit more difficult to be like, oh, I'm just going to complete this quest then. Oh, mouse being weird. Oh, it's a fiery grim. And it's going to give me a quest, which I'm guessing is kill a certain amount of them. Oh, that's not a quest I'm after. I thought they were wooden slats. Apparently not. We're not going to do those yet, though, because we're focusing on these. And we also want to take this deed off our thing. There we go. So apparently it's over in this direction, rather than down this way. Bit silly of a thing to do there, but I guess wasn't paying enough attention. So going over here should get us to... Is that a... Nope. It isn't, but I'm hoping... We're not actually in it yet, but we do have to cross over it, I think, over here before we can actually progress as a dead dwarf. Is that going to start a quest? I thought it may have. Nope, it didn't though. Right, see, wooden slats are starting over here again. That's good. And I'm not sure if this might be where the nails are then. Maybe that's what this is doing. I could have just gone down here. I didn't realize there were stairs there. Not very good at seeing things today, am I, apparently? Got an infused adamant. Actually got multiple. 2 from 2 kills. I don't even know what they do. I think you can give them in somewhere. Can imbue a weapon with a... Oh, it looks like it might just be a high level sort of crafting thing. Material. I don't know. Oh no, iron bars are here. Good. Okay, so it's just you couldn't go either area. It maybe is. It's either you can go either area, or oh, there's a certain amount here, and let's say there's 4 in this area and 4 in the other area, which would be slightly annoying, but either way, it wouldn't matter too much. We got a Cuzdal tablet, which is good because that means we're moving on from the because these were what, level 57, yeah. So the Cuzdal tablets are basically the higher tier version of the rusted dwarven tools, and I know it definitely looks like there's more than like half of them here, but they are basically the higher level version of the rusted dwarven tools, which means that we are getting fairly nice drops in them. We've already got 2 extra from this, and I don't know how many we have in total. That was the wrong button. Cuzdal tablets, oh wait, we only have 2. So I guess because we use them to buy the sword and the bow we have, and I guess I just bought the correct amount I had. So that is probably why that's a thing. But yeah, we can use those technically to buy, I think it's up to level 59 weapons. Might be higher, but at least the one in Bree, the traders in Bree only let you have up to level 59 with Cuzdal tablets. The other ones require tokens of Nimrodel, I think. I think that's what it is. I might be mistaken. Not 100% sure. At least it stops it being a lottery, really, because like right now we're trying to get drops, and obviously we have a chance of getting one of, I think are there 10 classes or 11? But it's like, you know, we have a chance of getting any one of those compared to we want a hunter. We'll get a hunter if we just use the Cuzdal tablet. So that is actually something we can do if we really decide to. If we get a bit later on, we can just sort of buy, you know, a level 59, you know, weapon and with the Cuzdal tablets, and just sort of equip it, have it equipped, and just sort of run around with it, leveling it up, and then deconstruct it later, which is always a good thing, I think. This is nice that we can do. There's a guard there. There's also a wooden chest. Let's have a look what's in there. We also got a supreme weapon thing, so we actually that's on level with what we do have. Though I do need to make sure, I haven't actually done this in a while, but I do need to go around and get the up to Westfold, because I think Westfold has 66, so in 2 levels time, when we're going to need a secondary weapon, because obviously we can only equip 1 legendary weapon at a time, it would be nice to have a on-level weapon for our secondary. Right, Iron Bar, we need 3 more. It's fine. This took a bit longer than I expected, actually. In all honesty, but we only need 2 more. There's 1 there, and then there's assumedly 1 over there somewhere. I'm thinking. Right. I know, I thought he said Hunter's Sword of the Third Age. I was a bit happy for a moment, even though it would be still under-leveled compared. But I think these are reaching a bit higher level, 57, yeah. So we're getting close to what we have already in our, you know, inventory. Oh. Let's do this then. Apparently it just goes straight into, hey, kill 20 orcs. I'm okay with that, except I killed a majority of them, I think, coming through here. There's 1 up there. Is that an orc, though? It looked a bit more humanoid. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's just the angle that I saw him from. Maybe I caught his good side. Search in here as well. We'll wait for them to respawn a little bit. It's just within the Flaming Deeps as a whole, which is quite good, because it would just be anywhere. So us going back, having waited a little bit now, should allow us to, should allow all the others to have maybe respawned. And then 20 should not be too difficult. Yeah, considering the minimap, 20 hopefully isn't too difficult of a thing to do. And you never know, we might actually get a nice, interesting drop out of one of these guys. We might get a hunter's item. Again, it's going to be level 57, because it's going to be from their drop, or from their level. But it would be nice and interesting to see if we can get another weapon while we're pretty much ready to deconstruct. Like our sword, when we get to level 65, sorry. We have that second age sword already. So we're going to deconstruct as soon as we get to level 65, sorry. We're going to take our level 59 sword, deconstruct it straight away, and then re-equip that other one. And then we'll put all the, we'll put the heritage runes into them, so we can just sort of quickly and easily get some XP and get it, a bit more damage up, because it's gonna have more damage. I think it already technically has more damage than ours, 83 to 1. Yeah, so it's already got better than ours at max, but we'll have some extra XP into it, and we can throw that into DPS and be all right there, I think. So that goes back up to there, but we need to sort of go around the long way because there's some more enemies here. So that's good. I thought you said silver casket. You can see how like more common Sage's caskets are compared to like what our current tier is. And I have been looking on the auction hall every so often, looking for those, the pieces I need, and I have not had something that I'm willing to pay for how much I'm being given, if that makes sense. People are selling it for way more than I'm willing to actually do. Oh, we only just finished collecting those bars, apparently. I think we're in the 21st hall, so I'm going to quickly go back there if I can. I need to get rid of those drinks as well. But basically, I was saying something, and I can't remember what it was, but basically, going back to our legendary weapon, we should be good. Oh, we did get a hunter's weapon drop. Hunter's spear, I'm assuming? Yeah. Okay, so we need to go down here. This will be the end of our episode for today, but we do have a few rep items, which is nice. And miners, Angos and miners, 750. Quite a few of the 30s for both of them. Nothing else on the guard, though. I want to quickly check. That should be a 57 weapon. Yeah, so I might actually, go into looking at that one.
Will begin assembling the barricades.
Right then.
Nephew wanted to speak
Talk to Bori. We will talk to Bori. I'm assuming this is a...
My father showed me the book of Mazarbul.
Right, we'll do that in next episode. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said, in the next one, we'll go do that. We'll quickly do our rep. See if we get anywhere with any of these. Nope, no levels up. We'll sell all this stuff, and maybe we'll think about, you know, identifying this one, because we've already got a, you know, this is a level 52 weapon, so having our fourth one as a level 57 might be useful. So we can level that one up alongside this. We'll, I think we'll also throw this in here quickly. It's not going to do too much good, because we're very far off. We're now 20k off, leveling it to level 26. But, you know, every little helps and all that. So yeah, I'm going to sell these. I might have a look at the weaponsmith stuff. I also might check on the, what is it, research. We need worn elf carvings. I will have a look and see how many of those are maybe on the auction hall currently, because I did just mention it. I think that's what I was mentioning. See if I can buy any of those for a fairly good price. It isn't, you know, overpriced for how many. It's not like 2 for like 20 gold, as it feels like it is sometimes. And, yeah, then we'll go and hopefully maybe get the scholar items. If not, we'll carry on talking to Bori and all that. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.